to PMSA safety and health. Safety and health is not something to be scared of. It's not terms or words from employer to confuse our worker. It is from government legislation to ensure that the work is safe. There are guidelines that employers have to follow. However, it is also responsibility to all employer and workers to implement health and safety at the workplace. If not, we will be exposed to accident or danger like this.
Hello and welcome to Safety Practice. I'm, as a safety department, will talk about how to have a successful meeting. The idea for the safety meeting came out of going to some of the job site and watching how the safety meeting were being done. So let's go to watch the video of safety meeting to see how it's done successfully. Let's go ahead and watch that meeting.
Safety speech can be a challenging task. Here we have put together some helpful topic reminder to include in the speech to get maximum motivation and attention from your workforce. First, we need to give appreciation to the workers. In some research found that just by getting staff to think of positive things before a meeting enables them to be more open to the new ideas. Second is explain why safety is important. People need to feel that they are a part of something bigger than themselves. Don't just say safety is important. Explain why and follow it up with action. Make sure your discussion in the speech include the current safety performance and why it needs to be improved, the benefit to staff, company and community, any negative, and how the new safety initiative will be measured and what is expected from each staff member. Third is refer to your company's safety message or core value. The more you remind people of your company's safety message, it is the better things. Aim to tie it into your speech at least twice a week. Also mention your core values to gently nudge people in the right direction of the behavior required. The fourth thing is tell a safety stories. By telling stories, help people to remember information and also provide an emotional connection to information. Become a story detective in your company. Talk to staff about their experience and retell stories that provide example of the behavior you want to encourage. It is better if we get someone who has been injured and told them the experience. Next point is focus on what's working. It is easy to blame people and get negative about a situation, but it is the quickest way to get people to turn off and do more of the behavior you don't want. Rather than focusing on problem and negative, get people to focus on what's working and what they need to do more of. The last point is encourage team talk. Identities are central to the way people make decisions, and any change effort that violates someone's identity is doomed to failure. It's important to encourage group behavior when people need to consider the group rather than themselves. Staff will frame questions to themselves based on the whole range of identities such as gender, race, age, and their job title. As an example, come on guys, we are production people, we are good at doing things safely. Or, come on everyone, We are the best company in our industry. As a leader in our field, we can do better than this.
Do you know what is signage? Signage is a sign that providing information or instructions about safety and health at the workplace by means of a signboard, a color, a verbal communication, or a hand signal. Safety instruction signs define a specific rule to follow in order to avoid causing a hazardous situations. So, for more explanation, let us watch this video.
The ISO Technical Committee 145 standardizes graphical symbols on a worldwide basis, as well as safety sign formats and safety label formats and colors, and how you integrate the symbols and colors onto signage so that safety can be communicated on a worldwide basis consistently. That's the key, consistency. Yellow is used on a warning sign, a warning triangle, and it's the background color for a black symbol, and it indicates that a potential hazard is present. And then there are prohibition signs. It's a red circle with a red slash going through it at a 45-degree angle, upper left to lower right. And it has a black graphic symbol behind it, and those signs indicate something that you should not do, or you have the potential to interact with a hazard and get hurt. Then you have mandatory action signs, and these are blue circles, white graphic, and they indicate an action that you should take in order to avoid a hazard. Typically you might use those for like personal protective equipment, wearing hard hats, wearing eye protection, that type of thing. And then you have green squares with white graphics in them, and they're for the location of safety equipment or safe condition, like the cross, which would be used for first aid. The running man going through an open door, and that's to indicate that there's an emergency exit in this direction, that type of thing. So green, red, blue, yellow. In ISO, they all indicate a different type of safety message. So as you get closer to the sign, you'd see not just the color, but the symbol, and the symbol would tell you what the specific message is. That's the vocabulary of how color is used.
The next safety practice is safety equipment or personal protective equipment. Personal protective equipment are tools that ensure the basic health protection and safety of users. PPE is any device or appliance designed to be worn by the individual when exposed to one or more health and safety hazards. Construction companies should ensure a safety workplace for its employees by providing a basic safety equipment.
What is PPE? PPE is personal protective equipment. The type of PPE is hard hats, safety glasses, safety headphones, safety gloves, safety vest, safety boots, and safety harness. A worker needs to wear this equipment to protect him from any type of hazards. PPE must fit your body in good conditions with no cracks, tears, or holes.
Based on the previous problems, the worker did not perform the electrical work with proper equipment. As you can see in this video, the worker should wear the glove when doing electrical work as to prevent the worker from electrical shock.
He stopped to take the phone call. He continued working using one hand. He got a bit agitated with the call.
Based on the previous problem, the workers using phone during work, his friend had break bone because of the steel fall from the high altitude. Because of using phone during work, it is too risky and it can give negative impact to the quality of work and dangerous to the other workers. The project manager should supervise and remind all his workers about risk using phone during work.
From the video, we can see that the workers do not wear a safety helmet. As we know that safety helmet is the most important equipment that the workers need to wear because it can save the life and reduce the risk of brain injury. Solution for make sure the worker wear a safety helmet is the supervisor can cut off the salary for the that day.